guys, in my previous video, I showed you how to make this beautiful hand knitting over basket. And I used our orange and our beautiful black color. And on this one, I used our orange, black, and our spirit of Halloween. It's orange and black together. So that was the previous video. And I used the our yarn and this plastic basket from Dollar Tree, and today I will show you a new pattern, a different pattern of hand knitting over basket, and that will be in a completely different way it will be done. And as I mentioned at my previous video, this pattern was created by Linery. She has an amazing business. She is making really beautiful creative blankets. So when I saw her making this basket, I knew I would need to make one too, because this is purple colors, my favorite colors. So today I will be showing you how to make that. And link to Lineary site is underneath this video. Go check her out. Let's get started. Okay, guys, part 2. So now I will show you how to make this pattern for the basket. Isn't it gorgeous? It's just amazing. Thank you, Lineary. So we're using purple, baby pink, lavender, light lavender, lilac, and white. So let me show how to do it. I'll be making it with this basket. The same as I showed in part 1, we will be making the bottom first. To make the bottom, we're making the first stitch, making a loop, insert your hand, grab working yarn, pull it out. This is our first stitch. This first stitch, we will be starting on the side where the handle is. The first stitch goes out here, and then push the yarn through the next opening, and this stitch goes inside this. So every new stitch goes inside the one that you have already. This is the bottom. You can have only one color on the bottom, or you can have two, like I did, like over here. See, I had purple and white. I love purple color and all shades of purple. That's why when I saw this basket made by our customer Lineary, I knew I need to make one too, and to show you guys how to make it. So here we are. So I will keep making this, and I can actually show you how to make the other one right away. So the same way, we're making a loop and this first stitch, and then you're inserting it on the top. We'll be actually making it in the same opening here, okay, not in the next one. So goes out, and then push yarn out and push it through the stitch that you already have, and then just keep doing it until you have both of these colors around the whole basket. Here we are. So when you're done with your both rows, then we will start this beautiful pattern. So see, we have it over here. I finished the purple, I inserted the end inside, and then I finished the white row, and now the pattern will be white, purple, baby pink, light lavender, lilac. White, purple, baby pink, light lavender, purple. And you can change it to any other colors, but this is the color combination that I'm using. Okay, so here's my purple. How I will be doing it, how you will start. So you're folding the yarn like that, see? and then this part goes here. It comes out over here in this row, not here, this one. So it comes out here. You have a stitch, and then you're pushing yarn through the next opening, and then push this through this. And then do it again. Push the yarn through the next opening, push the yarn through the stitch, push yarn through the stitch. See, it's very simple. Now on the top, the same. Push yarn through the stitch. So we just did our purple. So next one is baby pink. I'm taking my baby pink, and it's not baby pink, it's a different color. Here's baby pink. That was pink. So the same way, guys, fold the yarn like that and push this right on the top of white, and then yarn out, yarn goes inside the stitch, yarn out, goes inside the stitch. The same way all the way up. The next color will be light lavender. Light lavender. Here it is. The same way, fold it, yarn goes here. When you are done with this combination of 5 colors, then we will weave in and finish all the ends. I will show you in a second, okay? So, but first we're just making these 5 rows of these 5 colors that I'm using, and the last one will be beautiful lilac. Here it is. The same way, push the yarn through. Okay. Okay, so when we are done, we will first do the top, and then we will do the bottom. So here we are. See, these beautiful colors. Now, you see we have all the stitches on the top. So the stitch on the left always goes inside the stitch on the right. And this way we have this beautiful top of the basket like that. And now, when we are done with this yarn, see, they're just hanging here, these pieces. What I will do, I will cut the yarn, all these colors. There's white too. And then I will use the burning method to connect this end to the yarn inside. I burned it, and then I pressed it toward the yarn inside the basket, like that. And this way we are finishing it up, that it would look nice. You don't really see it. See, I connected on this side already. Just very simple way to connect this amazing yarn that can be burned like that. And then the same can be done on the bottom here, guys, okay? So it's hard to show, but you should have the ends cut really small, but probably less, about ½ inch. And then you burned one. And then you're connecting them to each other. And this way they are staying inside, like that. And then you can actually tuck them in a little bit in the between the yarn. So let's try this, guys. A little bit shorter, and then burn and connect. Here you go. Here we go. So this is our second basket, and I will add a few more lines here that it would be covered. So it's white, so it will be purple probably again. Yeah. So anyway, but this is how it looks on the top, and this needs to be connected yet. This is how beautiful it looks on the side. The same way as we did the handle in the part 1, I will make a handle on this guy also. I will make it purple. So just go underneath any stitch like that. And then we can actually connect it back to the purple. So see, there is this end. We can burn the end connected to this part, and it will stay here. So now we are creating a stitch, make a loop, and then yarn, working yarn goes inside the loop. The stitch, and then go on another side and grab working yarn through. Go on this side, grab working yarn through. So this is the easiest way to make the handle. You can make it in a little bit different way, but that will require much more yarn. So it can be done like this, and then pull it through. See, let me show you. So you see it? Okay, so you pull in yarn and place in like a loop on the top, and then take these 2 stitches and pull yarn through. So this is another way to do it. It will require a little bit more yarn, but it might look a little bit more, I don't know, neat if you do it this way. So here you go. Place the 2, grab working yarn and pull it out. So I will keep, so you're doing it from the back, and then you're placing it on this side. And then 2 stitches and pull the yarn through. And then again on the top, 2 stitches on your hand, grab working yarn, pull it through. So see, it looks a little bit different here from what I made here. This one looks like zigzag. This one look more like a simple straight pieces of yarn. So you can do it either way. Okay, so when I'm done, I'll come back. Okay guys, we're done. So this is how it looks inside. This is the holder or handle. This is how beautiful it looks on outside. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful, beautiful basket. So if you make this basket, please, please, please take BeCozi. And all these yarns are available at BeCozi.net. Go get some and make this beautiful basket. Stay warm and BeCozi. Hey guys, Larissa with BeCozi.net is here. I would like to introduce you my second book. The second book, Hand Knitting 102, it was published on November 25, 2025, and it's available to purchase on our website BeCozi.net, BeCozi.com. It's also available on Amazon. It's also available on Amazon as a downloadable version if you want, a Kindle. And if you want the real book, it's available again on our website and on Amazon. In this book, I'm showing new patterns and a few old one patterns. It's as usual, it's very detailed, it's very easy to understand what I'm doing. Very unique patterns where you can, those that you cannot find anywhere else. And again, this book is available. Go get it. And this is the best gift for yourself or your loved one.